What's up, guys? This is your boy Hazard the Don here, and I'm so excited to bring to you chapter 1000 of One Piece, the review or talking about it. It's like I'm so ecstatic. Like I read the chapter a few days ago, so like my hype level has gone a little bit down. I've taken in the chapter and I've kind of, used my head, and I'm gonna be speaking to you guys. I haven't really wrote anything down, so it's a bit uncohesive. However, I'm just so excited to speak to you guys about this, and let's get straight into it. So obviously, my boy Luffy, he's just on another level now. If this is the supernova, Luffy's like here, man. Like Luffy has both advanced hakis, man. So like he's just a level above these dons. I haven't seen Zoro use advanced versions of anything. I haven't seen what's his name? Kid. I haven't seen any of those dons use any of the advanced forms. So I don't believe they can use them. So if they do, well, we'll talk about that later. So the chapter, it starts with Luffy with the final stairs where he goes up to the roof, and we all predicted this, that he was going one floor up per chapter. So by chapter 1000, he'd be on the roof. So we see Sicilian, he's kind of cleared up the space, and he goes, "Yeah, Luffy, go up. It's all for you now." And Luffy goes up, and Kid, Killer, Zoro, and what's his name? Law is already there, and we don't see Law getting there. But last time we saw Law, he was in the basement, so I don't know how he like teleported to the top. Like I know he's got his Devil Fruit, so he can do shambles and get to the top, but what extent is his range? Like, does he have that much range? Because if he does, that's insane, and I've never seen him use that. Zoro got to the top because Marco chucked him up, and that's another interesting point, that Marco, first Yonko commander of Whitebeard, was basically fighting King and Queen, first and second Yonko commanders of Kaido. So to me, right now, both Queen and King, they're useless. They don't seem too strong for me. For me, Katakuri is definitely stronger. Marco is definitely stronger. Like, they have done absolutely nothing in this arc. And to be 100% honest with you, I don't even know who's going to fight them. Because Zoro, who I thought would fight King, is fighting Kaido. And Killer, fighting Kaido. Kid, fighting Kaido. Luffy, fighting Kaido. Law, fighting Kaido. So who is strong enough to fight King other than Marco? Like, Jimbo's already fighting. Sanji's the only one who's not, well, he's stuck, but he's not going to fight those girls. So, Sanji, is he going to fight two younger commanders at once? I don't think so. I don't think he's that strong. So, leave a comment down who you think is going to fight. King and Queen. And don't forget Jack as well. Jack, he's definitely going to get a second fight as well. So, I don't know what's going on there. You have the epic panel of Kid, Killer, Luffy, Zoro, and Law. And obviously Law, his vice captain, ain't strong enough to be up there. So his crew is just shit, man. Like, he needs an upgrade on the crew or something. Like, I don't get why he's got terrible crew members and he's trying to be Pirate King. It's not going to work like that, man. So, anyway, the panel is so sick. And then you have, obviously, Big Mom and Kaido. It's crazy. This is like a panel that we've been waiting for years, man. That finally the supernova come face to face with Kaido, and well, we didn't know Big Mom would be there, but Big Mom's there as well, and Big Mom wouldn't have been there if Luffy didn't go to Whole Cake Island. And remember, Zoro said, "Don't go to Whole Cake Island, you're just going to cause the troubles. We're fighting emperors here." And well, Luffy didn't listen to him, and look at the trouble they're in. So my question is, do you think this is premature to say that Luffy is Yonko level? Because at the end of the day, this is to create hype, right? Like, can you imagine, like, all these chapters and Luffy gets to the top, and then he just gets punched again, and that's it. Like, that wouldn't be that great. But now there's hype. So this is what I'm trying to say. Maybe Luffy isn't on that level yet, because okay, so Luffy's standing there between them two, and he goes between them two like this, like that, and then goes to Kinemon. And then he talks to Kinemon, and Kinemon has this emotional dialogue that, "Oh, no, Lord Odin, we cannot see your face in the afterlife, this, blah, blah, blah." So basically, Kinemon and the rest might die. Well, Kinemon thinks he's going to die, and because they failed to beat Kaido. So he has this emotional dialogue and goes, please promise me you'll defeat Kaido, this, that, blah, blah, blah. Behind, Kaido's got his club ready to, beat him. And he's like, say what you said to me again. But this time, last time when Luffy fought Kaido, you need to remember that Luffy thought that his crewmates just died. So Luffy was not calm. He was pissed. So he went straight to Gear 4 and started fighting Kaido. And Kaido was unfazed. He was like, who threw that piece of paper at me, fam? Like, literally, that was him. And then he just goes, and then Luffy's knocked out. So this time, Luffy is calm. So he is using Future Sight, and he can see that thingy, the club, is coming towards him. And he dodges that very easily. Turns around, goes into Gear 3, Red rocks him, which I believe he's using Rio, so the stage 4, whatever, and he's punching him, and obviously Kaido's hurt, man's on the floor, and Big Mom was freaking out. I was like, whoa, how did you let yourself get hit like that? But he did. So the thing is, Kaido was thinking, well, I fought this guy like last week or the week before, and he was like hella weak. My man was hella weak. There's no way he can do anything to me. But obviously we know Luffy he just likes to train and he can get strong quite easily. So he got stronger. Kaido didn't expect it, so he got hit. But do you think, now that Kaido knows that Luffy can hit that hard, he will let himself get hit again like that? Because Kaido ain't knocked out. No, because if he's knocked out by one punch, then, well, this whole arc was pointless. Like, come on. That's not going to happen. So Kaido's going to get back up. And he is not going to let Luffy hit him again like that. He is going to be on guard and he's going to know Luffy is dench. Now, I don't know how they were going to defeat one Yonko, but there's 2 Yonkos standing there. So my question now is, the rest of the Supernova that are there, are they strong enough to even hurt these Yonko? Because for me, Kid, I've never seen this guy, fight. Like, we've seen him fight, a few times, man, back in Sub already, and, a few bits here and there. He lost to Shanks and he ran from Big Mom or something like that. Like, this guy didn't train at all. He hasn't had a teacher, so how would he know Future Sight and advanced... So, basically, advanced observation and advanced armament. How would he know those? And if he knows those, I wish we would learn how he learned that. Because it'll be it'll be an ass pull if he could just do it. Our boy Luffy just is working hard to get these things. And if Kid just gets out of nowhere, it's gonna be a bit of an ass pull, I think. But obviously, advanced armament is needed to hurt these Yonkos. So don't be surprised that he will have it. But I wish we'd get an explanation of how he had it. And Killer, he lost to Zoro, so if Killer did have any of these advanced stuff, I don't think he would have lost to Zoro. Zoro, obviously, he's got Enma. He's been talking about slashing Kaido for time. Obviously, he slashed that dragon in what was it, Punk Hazard, and obviously, what's his name, Ryuma, the legend of him slaying a dragon. Enma, Oden used to cut a dragon. So all the foreshadowing is there that Zoro will hurt, obviously, Kaido. And we haven't seen the full flashback of Zoro's training. So maybe Zoro is hiding something. Zoro hasn't been fully pushed to his limits. And again, so many people say that his eye, it's nothing. His eye's just gone. There's going to be no secret power-up. But for some reason, I do believe that is going to be something, man. No one has asked Zoro what's wrong with your eye, man. How can you even do that? Imagine you just come back from 2 years and you lost your eye and no one asks you, where's your eye gone? No one cares. No, man. It's definitely a secret. And Oda's kept it a secret for this long. Zoro will be pushed to his limit, man. Every single person there will be pushed to their limit to defeat these Yonkos. And again, who's going to fight King and Queen? Because can Marco defeat both King and Queen? Even though King and Queen both have been very unimpressive, they haven't seemed very strong. Katakuri is definitely more superior. I haven't seen King use any of the advanced Hakis like Katakuri. When Katakuri was first introduced, he was sitting there and it was said he could see in the future. King? Nothing, man. The most hype thing that we've had from King is that he's like some secret race or something, and that's it. We haven't heard anything else about it. So I don't know what's going on there. Who's gonna fight them? I don't know if Marco can take them both on. And at the same time, there's no one else strong enough to fight them except maybe Sanji, because obviously Jinbei is the only other crew member who is strong in the strong trio, and he is fighting who's who. So Sanji is stuck with Black Maria, but I don't think he's gonna fight Black Maria. I think Robin and him will exchange. So Sanji will have a chance. I don't think Sanji's gonna go up to Kaido and beat Kaido. So I think he's gonna have to have a fight with either Queen or King. If Sanji fights Queen, then that means Marco will fight King, and King and Marco will be a great fight because it'll be an aerial fight. Queen and Sanji, because obviously Queen has ties to Vince McJudge. Again, it'll be crazy for that fight. Where do you think we're gonna go next? Obviously, Kaido's gonna get up and he's gonna be like, "Kozo omae wa hontou ni sugoi," or something like that. Like, a lot of people were expecting this chapter to be something insane, like, I don't know, a Rocks flashback or something monumental, man, for 1000. But, like, up to my knowledge, man, if you always, like, are very excited for something or overhyping something, the chances are you will be disappointed, man. Like, this was a great chapter. By no means this was disappointing. But if you were expecting a Will of D reveal, Rocks flashback, any of that stuff, bro, of course you're gonna be disappointed, man. Like, come on, this is endgame stuff, and we probably won't be getting this stuff for a while, man. So obviously, calm down. You know, this was hype. Luffy is on another level, and it's exciting. Luffy's proper calm. He's giving off this other vibe. So it's crazy. Chapter 1000. I want to congratulate Oda, his staff, anyone else who was involved, because that's monumental, man. Chapter 1000 was monumental. When I first read that chapter, I was like crying. I was literally tearing up. I cannot believe that happened, man. Like, how can someone be releasing manga from 1999? I was like 1 year old when it came out. I think it was 1999, and still be releasing till 2020, man. It's crazy. This guy has kept the story top tier for what, 20 years, 21 years. It's crazy. So I think like, Oda's done an amazing job. If you don't read the manga officially, obviously if you read it early, which come in the scans, then please do read it. Like, officially, you can read it on like Shonen Jump, and it's on Shonen Jump or Viz. Type in Viz, and then read the official chapter. It comes out like a few days later, but it's free. So even if you do read the scans, just go check the official out. So you're supporting it and stuff. So it's free. The last three chapters are always free. So right now, when 1000 comes out this Sunday, I think 1000 will be free, 999 will be free, and 998 will be free, and then you have to pay for 997 and stuff like that. But it's very cheap to even buy everything. So you should definitely support it if you read One Piece, man. Because I know Oda works his ass off. He hardly sleeps. He hardly has time with his family. So those breaks that he has, like, he needs those breaks, and you should definitely support him by, you know, buying volumes or whatever. But if you like One Piece, you should definitely do that, man. And if you like this video, actually, then drop me a like. That will tell me that you enjoyed this video. If you did reach to this point of the video, then comment down Zoro kills Kaido, ZKK. And if you did enjoy it, I think I said that, like it. Comment down ZKK if you came here, and what was it? Share. Yeah, share the video. And peace. Safe.